They opened up.
All right, we're back with Adam Sandler, who is even more relaxed now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, we have had you, you've been on the show many times, and I've talked to you, and I feel like I know a lot about you. And I learned today that you, when you were younger, were a street performer.
Yes. I mean, I did stand up at the comic strip like you. By the way, I saw you at the comic strip when I was young, and I loved you. And I wanted to get as good as you. But I went to NYU, and I told my father I wanted to stay in New York during the summers to do stand up. But you know, you only got $10 a night at the comic strip. So he said, you got to get a job in the daytime. So I got a bunch of jobs, and I would always get fired. I worked at a drugstore. I worked at a bunch of restaurants, and the people were very nice to me, but they'd fire me because I wasn't great. They wouldn't fire me. They would just kind of say, okay, you don't have to come back. And I'd say, what do you mean? And they'd say, like, it's not necessary to come back. And I'd say, like, are you guys closing down or something? They'd be like, just don't come back. but anyways, I had to tell my dad, hey, that place didn't want me to come back. And he'd say, well, you got to make money, dummy. And I said, what do you want me to do? And he said, I think my father said, hey, you play the guitar. There's people, they play on the streets, try to do that. So I used to, at nighttime, do stand-up. In the daytime, I would take my guitar and go to the subways and play songs, and people would throw change in there, and I make like $20 or so every couple of hours, and it was tough. It was scary, but I did it.
Wow, that's impressive. I had no idea that you did that.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't great at it. Like when you see guys do it for real now, I'm like, oh, that's what that's a real street performer. I was kind of like, I would show up, and I'm a little bit not great at being in social situations, and I would have my guitar, and a subway would, everybody on the platform would be there, and all of a sudden I'd put my guitar down and start opening it, and I'd hear somebody go, oh God, is this guy gonna sing? And I'd be like, anyways, I would take my guitar, and I used to sing, I don't know why I sang this one, but I used to sing Good Morning Yesterday. You know that song that was the theme song for Kodak Films?
Yeah.
I think Andy Williams sang it, or yeah, I think so. And I used to sing that one and try to make them feel sad that they didn't like me, and they didn't. But anyways, I did that one.
What other songs did you sing? What was your repertoire?
That one I used to play. A Beatles tune. Beatles always work nice because everyone likes the Beatles. I think they would forget I was singing it. They'd sing along and try to take over, and I'd go, yeah, you go. I don't know. I think I played, Tomorrow May Come. I'll Follow the Sun. I would sing that one, and I don't know. It was all over the place. I didn't have I think I sang some Led Zeppelin, and people were like, just relax with your Zeppelin.
That's ambitious.
I don't know, Ellen. I wasn't great, but I did.
I love that you did. And also, boy, you talk about, it's one thing to be on stage doing stand-up, but to do stand-up and performing at the subway, that's rejection, all day and all night. That's just...
Oh, yes, you're right. I got hurt.
Yeah. It prepares you for life, which is why you're so successful now. We have to take another break, Adam. We'll be back.